Hi there, welcome to Mentor Financial. I am Ali Taufik, and again, we're going to be looking at Money Mentor. But the question is, do you have one? Do you have a money mentor? Do you have someone that teaches you about money? Someone that guides you, or someone who you look up to and emulate as it concerns your money, how you spend them, how you earn them, and how you multiply your money. You see, there are a lot of people who used to think that once they start working, they are going to have enough money to take care of themselves or take care of the kind of life they want to live. Sadly, once they start to work, they start to make a lot of money, and they discover that it's not just about making money. As it starts to seem like the more money you make, the more trouble, yeah, you have to solve, you have to attend to with this money. So as the money comes in, there appears to be a well, or there appears to always be something that takes them away from you. How do you keep this money? How do you retain your money? How do you multiply it? How do you invest? These are questions that a lot of people ask every day, but it's not enough to just read about these things and ask questions. You need to have someone who really have gone through all of these things, who really have been able to make money, retain them and multiply them, to take you through, hold you by the hand, and teach you how this thing works. Of course, it's not going to be rosy all through. There are going to be ups and downs, especially during that moment of building. But I tell you, it's worth the trouble. Yes, a lot of us probably want to blame the government, your employer, or the organization you work for paying you so small an amount of money that's not enough to take care of you. But then who really cares? The Your employer didn't start or set up a business in order to take care of you. So you are just part of the things that needs to be managed, and they only pay you what they can afford to pay you. After all, you can't negotiate your salary, especially when you're not at that point where they need you badly. If you're not yet at that point, then you might not be able to negotiate your salary. And as long as you cannot negotiate, you're still at their mercy. But the smartest thing to do is earn whatever you're given, but be smart about how you use it. Use that meager amount of money to develop yourself and learn as much as you can. So, for the period of time you earn that small amount of money, invest it. Use it to buy materials that will build you, help change your mindset about how to acquire wealth and build one for yourself. And of course, this will take a lot of um investment of time, energy, and resources, and sometimes it can be very, very daunting, but then it's worth the trouble. Now, while doing all of this, there has to be someone who guide you through. There has to be someone who tells you, hey, look, I have done this before and I know it just works. So push on, keep moving, it's going to be fine. In the end, you are going to have something to show for it. Now, this person tells you their own story. This person corrects you when you go wrong. This person is always there physically to tell you, look, hey, I have done it myself and I know it works, and this is the best way to go about it. That is the person we call money mentor. Well, we were on the street to talk to a few people about this, and let's. Okay.
I think we should have a money mentor. No one knows everything, no one is perfect. So you trying to be all over yourself, not having someone to guide you with that wealth you feel you have, is a no-no for me. Like myself, I have had, I won't say I'm a millionaire, but I know how much I was earning. in thousands. So I had to find a mentor, someone to guide me through the right path by trying to make me start up a business of my own. Though I'm a civil servant, and with the way I've been going around my business, and he has always been there for me to know if I'm actually making up, having some savings, like making lots of profits from the business I'm doing and the way I sell and all that. It has been a big deal for me. So having a money mentor matters. Like, if you don't have one, I don't know, because some people feel that they're perfect, they know it all, but to me, I don't know everything. So I don't know everything. I need someone to guide me to be able to get to that place I'm looking up to be able to fit in when it comes to financial expenses, or I don't even know how to say it again.
Okay, so do you think that it's right to ask your money mentor for money or advice? Which one would you go for?
I'll go for advice.
Okay, and not money?
Not money.
So why do you choose advice?
Advice is that, for me, if I believe in trying to be independent, like trying to fight for what I know I can stand up tomorrow and say, yes, this is it. This is what I have been aspiring to get to this level in life, and I really worked hard to achieve it.
Yeah.
For instance, my business I started with as low as 50,000 naira.
Wow.
And today I can boast of having up to 500 or more in my account.
Wow,
and the first
wow.
income I got from the 50,000 naira was 120,000 naira, adding to the 50,000 naira just the profit and what I used in starting the business. Yes, and the capital.
Yeah, like in how many years
Is
or
it-
months?
Within 2 months.
Wow, that's great. That's great.
So I feel it's good to get the legal advice you need from your money mentor, not money to ask for money. Yes.
Okay, so in a nutshell, you're saying that knowledge is much more important than the money. Like, if you have the knowledge, you'll be able to multiply and keep your money,
Yes.
at least.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Let's meet Dorothy. She probably has one or two things to say about money mentor. So, do you have a money mentor, Miss Dorothy?
I won't say I have a money mentor per se, but the mentor that I have usually guides me also in that financial aspect, or in the money money aspect as well.
Oh, great. So, have you ever at any point asked your money mentor for money, or maybe book recommendation?
Yes, I have done that several times. I mean, he's that person that is always open to ensure that those that are around him are influenced with the knowledge which he already has, or with the exposure of which he has come to have over time.
Okay, great. Thank you. So, do you have anything you want to say to people out there, like a general advice, something you want young people like you and I to do?
Oh, sure, yeah. So I will say to you out there, hey, wherever you are, hey, whatever you're doing, I just want you to know that money is they said is almost like everything in life, or money is you can't just do without money. Yes, that's something that we all know about, but I want you to just know that the money that you need today, without the managerial skills and knowledge on how to capitalize and manage that money, I'm telling you, giving you 10 million from now and then the next day it's all gone.
Wow.
Why? Because you do not have that capacity to be able to manage and handle that very money. So I ask and then I encourage you to seek out for a mentor, even though it's an accountable partner you will get, to know how you will keep up to date of how you spend your money, of how you are able to access your money, so at the end you are able to be financially free. That's the goal after all. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Ms. Chioma, can you ask your friends to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel?
Okay, hello people. I would like to ask you to like, share, join, click on the notification button
Okay.
on our channel. Like my colleague just said, Miss Dorothy, you need to have a mentor that will always guide you and influence you to be part of what he believes in. If you are not into the system, then you're missing a lot. If you're not into the system, like this system that I so much believe in, you're missing a lot. Thank you guys, and don't forget to like, share, and join. Click on the notification button to always notify you. Bye.
All right.